What's up, everyone? Sorry it's been a little while since I posted. I've just been swamped here, so I haven't really had time to run the RCs. Now, as the title would suggest, I did figure out how to make the RC all-wheel drive rear links, high clearance links, and it involves flipping them and a set of spacers. So in here, you just space these upper links in a little bit, and I use the what do you call it, the ball pivot from the suspension here that comes with these links. And you can see I'm using some to space the shocks out a little bit too, otherwise they were binding. Anyways, you space these in a little bit and then it clears just fine. There's no problems at all. So let's try this out. I want to show you how well it clears stuff now with them links flipped around. I was just playing around on the course and it's actually quite a bit of a difference. It does unfortunately lift the rear end up a little bit, but to fix that, I'm thinking about drilling an extra hole back here just to lean the shocks a little more. But for a test drive, it'll work just fine. So we're gonna go up and then turn. And right here, it would hang up on the links as soon as you got up over this. And now it barely even touches them. So big difference there. See, can I get out of this? Oh yeah, no problem. And the links just slide right over. Now let's see if I can get a close-up. So watch the rear links as we go over this. I'm sure it's gonna hit a little bit, but it shouldn't be near as bad as it used to. Check it out, straight over it. Now we're gonna try this log here. It had trouble getting over this before. You had to actually kind of take a run at it, and it was a little tricky, wiggle, and eventually you'd make it over it. But let's see how it does now. We got to reposition a bit. Unfortunately, the rain washed the dirt out here, so this is quite a bit harder than it used to be. So if we get the right angle on it, it should be good. Yeah, didn't even scrape hardly. So just for the fun of it, we're gonna come up through this hole. There we go. Keep the rear tire on that. And the links actually help a lot right there too. They don't snag like they used to. And we're good. So here's another spot where it would normally bottom out really bad on. Just watch those rear links. That's where it always bottomed out, especially with the long wheelbase. Right over it. No wiggling at all. Let's try to turn around and see how it does on the other side. No problem. Got one more spot. Now we're gonna go up and over this log here. Taking a sharp turn. And you can see those links are not touching. Nice. This is a huge As you can see, even though the rear's lifted a little bit, this is a huge improvement in performance just because those links aren't dragging on everything. So last little spot here. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't yet. It really helps out. Like this video if you enjoyed it, and hit the bell icon so you're notified of whenever I post. I'll see you guys in the next one.